Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I'm your host, the Report of the Week, and here we are getting into January of 2020. I think this is the second video of the year, of the decade, to make it sound more dramatic so far, and we're giving Taco Bell a shot. I was actually looking around. I saw them pop up in the news headlines where they were saying, if you want to make six figures, go ahead and manage a Taco Bell. It seems like it's a new initiative that they're trying out anyway to kind of raise their wages and stuff. And it sounds really interesting. I hope it really works out for the best. You know, quality either stays consistent, goes up. And anyway, I was just checking that out. I thought it was interesting, and then I looked Taco Bell up and I realized they got a new item out. So I may as well give it a shot and see what they're doing. So Taco Bell has this deal in regards to their double-stacked tacos. And I know those have been around for a while. They kind of do little things with them. They bring them back. They do this and that and the other thing with them. They got a new one out. They have a deal that's supposed to just be for $1. Well, they say go out and get it. Try it out. It's some cheap eats, some cheap snacks. This is what it is. They have the Reaper Ranch double-stacked taco. Again, for $1. So the double stack taco is supposed to essentially be a combination of a hard shell taco and a soft shell taco, right? So you have, and this is mind-blowing, mind you, where you have the hard shell, and then you have this layer of cheese, and then there's the soft shell. It's like 2 in 1. Isn't that incredible? But this one comes with beef, lettuce, cheese, then nacho cheese, so it's just a little extra cheesy. And then, of course, hence the name, right? They call it the Reaper Ranch Double Stack Taco. They're not just going to lie to you and say, oh, this is just what the name is, and there's nothing to do with any sorts of Reapers or ranches. But this actually does have a Reaper Ranch sauce. Supposed to just be this combination of the heat and then that zesty coolness that'll maybe counteract it, lead to an interesting blend of flavors nonetheless. So that's the big appeal for this one. Again, the Reaper Ranch double-stacked taco for just $1 from Taco Bell. So either way, I mean, that's the one thing about Taco Bell. They have the prices, down. So, I mean, at least it's not like a $50 taco or something. Because if that's the case, then it would have to be really, really good. Or otherwise, well, you're throwing your money away. But for $1, hopefully it'll be decent for what it is anyway. So, it'll be interesting. Here it is. Right there in the double-stacked taco wrapping paper. Right there. There it is, right there. And there's the Taco Bell. It's a KFC Taco Bell, but, that's what it is. Alright, let's open this up and see what can be done. I see there's a little bit of spillage, I imagine, from the sauce, but it seems to be under control for the most part, anyway. So let's see how this can be managed. Alright. Well, that should be good enough, temporarily anyway. There it is, the Reaper Ranch Double Stack Taco. Right there, you can see it's kind of like, 2 tacos in one. And again, it's supposed to have that Reaper Ranch sauce, which is what everyone's talking about. Right there. There I am with it. Got that out of the way. And, well, you know what's on it. I know what's on it. We all know what's on it. We'll give it a shot, and we'll see what it tastes like. So it's the Reaper Ranch double-stacked taco from Taco Bell going in. I'm just going to try to be a little careful as I eat this one, just because, again, it's dripping a little bit, so I'm just going to make sure I don't spill anything. On a little bit of a side note, I don't know how many reviews I'm going to be able to do in the near future. I'm going to have to get some major dental work done. It's a long story. I might talk about it more in the future, but just had some really bad work done on me in 2016, and now, well, gotta fix it all. And as a result, when you get your mouth work done, you gotta give it a little bit of a break here and there. but keep you all posted as it's going on, and either way, you know, the show goes on one way or another, and hopefully with some better teeth in the near future anyway. Mostly with the molars, you know, because a lot of people, and it's correct when they say this, you know, they kind of chew a little weird, you know. Well, it's, you know, the molars in the back there that were really, let's just say, messed up. But well, either way, gonna get them fixed. I gotta say, for $1, it's a good taco. I really have to give them credit for this one, because, you know, these real, I don't want to say low level, but, you know, it's like these dollar menu type of items. They can always be really hit or miss. It can be like, wow, I can't believe I can get this decent thing for just $1. Otherwise, it's like, well, I blew $1 on it, but what do you expect? You know, this thing is isn't worth it. But Taco Bell, it's always interesting. It's like I was saying, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I get these items. I bet he's rushing to Taco Bell right now. He just heard the news. You know, it's like it's hit or miss. You get these things that are just, they knock it out of the park, and they did a good job with this one. I mean, I have to give them credit. Where, I mean, for just $1, number one, I like that contrast where you get that crunchiness of the hard shell taco, but also, you know, again, the soft tortilla that's there as well. I just like that to begin with. It's almost like, you know, those, not quite nacho chips, you know, but it's that nice little contrast. Number one, you get that little blend of textures there, the consistency of it. And it also kind of keeps everything from being a totally soggy mess, you know, with the soft shell, that's more apt to happen. So I like that to begin with. Secondly, though, there's a good amount of, maybe he had too many of those tacos. Either way, I like that the soft, well, the beef, good portion of that as well. It's cheesy, right? Here's the thing that I really like about it, though. That Reaper ranch sauce really makes it. Oh, boy. Yeah, we have ourselves a taco disaster going on right now. Wow, there they go. That's the thing, see, you eat too much of that Reaper ranch sauce, they gotta go cool the flames, you know? That's in the literal sense, so either way. That Reaper ranch sauce is great, though, because it's like in every bite, you get a different flavor. The first bite that I took, it was hot. I mean, it was noticeably spicy. Spicier than the fire sauce, which was, that kind of got me. You had this spice that was just really pronounced. And I wasn't sure, right, is it just going to be like a hot sauce or what? I take the next bite, and now I taste almost this creamy coolness that the ranch has also. And I just like that there's this juxtaposition between the heat and the coolness, and they just get it all in one. It's like you don't even know what you're going to expect from one bite to the next. I really like how they were able to do that with this sauce. I mean, in this case, it's a decent taco either way, but the sauce really makes it. The Reaper ranch sauce, they just nailed that blend of the coolness, but also the heat. And it doesn't get out of control. You know, I'd still recommend having like a soft drink or some water or something. But yeah, it's really flavorful, especially for just $1. I like it. I'm a fan of it. So out of 10, I'm just going to give it, you know, I'm going to have to give it an 8.3 out of 10. I think it's good. I think it's worthy of it. Again, good price, good flavors, and just really enjoyable overall. So that's all that I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. And with that, trying out the Reaper Ranch double-stacked taco from Taco Bell. Really good, definitely a buy for $1. On a final note, if you do want to support this channel, support my podcast, my radio show, also consider supporting it. Patreon.com/The Report of the Week. You get some exclusive content, only place you can listen to the music shows on demand, any time of day that you want. Really, check it out. It's a fun community, and be great to have you on board. patreon.com/thereport of the week. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in a little while. Take care.